The Chronicles of Joshua, Part 2, Stone's Covenant and the Closed Gates, a dramatic retelling based on Joshua 4-5, 6-1-5. The river was behind them, the wilderness was over. For the first time in 40 years, Israel stood inside the promise. But Joshua did not rush forward. Then the Lord spoke. Choose 12 men, one from each tribe. Tell them to take 12 stones from the middle of the Jordan, from where the priests stood. Joshua called the men forward. You heard the Lord, he said. Go back to the riverbed. Carry a stone on your shoulder. These stones will speak when we are gone. One man frowned. Speak. How? Joshua answered, when your children ask, what do these stones mean? You will tell them how the Lord cut off the waters before us. The men lifted the stones and carried them to Gilgal. Joshua set them in place and whispered, so we never forget. Days later, another command came. Make flint knives, the Lord said, and circumcise the Israelites again. Joshua bowed his head. Now, Lord, before any battle, the answer came steady. Today, I have rolled away the reproach of Egypt from you. As the people trembled, one young man whispered, Joshua, why must this happen now? Joshua replied softly, because we cannot step into the promise carrying the mark of the old life. First we belong to him. Another man asked weakly, will we be able to fight? Joshua looked toward the ark. We are not preparing for war. We are preparing for covenant. When God restores his people, victory follows. So Israel stopped. No marching, no fighting, only covenant. When the people were healed, they kept the Passover. That night they ate food grown in the land. One man held the grain in his hand and murmured, This is the promise. The next morning the manna was gone. Joshua looked toward heaven and whispered, The wilderness is finished. One evening, Joshua walked alone near Jericho. The city loomed ahead, walls high, gates sealed. Suddenly a man stood before him, sword drawn. Joshua stepped forward. Are you for us, he asked, or for our enemies? The man answered, Neither. But as commander of the army of the Lord, I have now come. Joshua fell face down. What message does my Lord have for his servant? The reply carried holy weight. Take off your sandals, for the place where you stand is holy. Joshua obeyed. This would not be his battle. Then the Lord spoke again. See, I have delivered Jericho into your hands. Joshua whispered, Lord, the gates are shut tight. No one enters, no one leaves. God continued, You shall march around the city once each day for 6 days. 7 priests shall carry trumpets before the ark. On the 7th day march 7 times. When the trumpets sound long, the people shall shout.